Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Aaron Nola gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Quinn has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Nola is there for it. And that's the third out. A's are gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
The right fielder.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. Two down. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Ready with the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Even at 2-2. The pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off. To a 1-0 lead.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That evens it up 1-1. Minaya has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Gene Segura standing in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Still 1-2. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
In now, Roman Quinn. 0-1 the count. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Gregorius over at second. Segura at first. 2 out in the inning. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Davis is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch. And there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base. as this ball is speared midair. Don't touch that remote. Work right after this. And in steps Scott Kingery. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, one down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So the base is empty here with one away, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nola, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Line toward the alley and left center. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on.
Have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
2-1 to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Drive, base hit to right, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Harper at third, Hoskins on second, Gregorius on at first with 2 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works. Leading off the inning, Franklin Barreto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Down 1-1.
One and 2 now.
Down to 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Sean Manaea. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Count even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 pitch on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out.
The third baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Nola.
So now to the plate, Aaron Nola. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0.